everyone, welcome to another Garage Time with Goody. And what I'm working on today is a 2008 GMC Acadia SLT1. Now, what we're working on is one of the known problems with these cars, and that is they leak. What I mean by they leak water. When it rains, water comes down into the car and it can come into the dash and short everything out. And I've already fixed that in my other video, which I will put in the description below. I actually cleaned the sunroof drain hoses out, and I cleaned up top the tray where the water goes in. Now, everything by where the dash where it was leaking is okay, but I noticed that every time that I would open the door and clip open the wiring harness, water would come out a lot. So after doing a lot of reading, and there was no literature anywhere really, I wondered how the water was still getting in. I know that there's drain hoses where the sunroof is and toward the back, according to the manufacturer. All right, everyone, what I'm doing now is we're gonna have it being sprayed with water. I'm feeling inside the door, and I can feel it coming through. See? My hand is just soaking wet. So that's down behind the speaker. Let me see if I can record with the light on. Okay, the water is on. This is down inside the speaker, where the speaker goes. And I'm going inside the door. And this is what the inside would look like to the wiring harness. It's leaking through the weather strips and coming inside the door and getting that all wet. What I did was I checked up here where the moonroof was, and you can kind of pull it down gently, and over here is the drain tubes. Now online it says everywhere to take the whole headliner out. Well, to do that, that takes about 3 hours. You would have to take all of the A-walls off, and the upper ones, the middle ones, and the whole rear from the plastic piece, and that takes quite a while. So what I did, I went ahead and took this A-wall off right here, because the drain tubes go down through here, and I got access to here, and then I went ahead and tucked the door. If you can see the door instead of my leg, I took the side paneling to the door off. And see, this is the wiring harness right here that goes inside the door where water comes through. That is the problem I'm trying to fix. And trying to find out where the water is coming from can be a pain in the ass. So I took the speaker off so that way I could have full access to behind the wiring harness, and I could have access to where the drain comes down. So then I had water sprayed after I closed the door on the roof, and I'm finding out that it's not the moonroof. It is not that. It is coming in from the weather stripping here, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming through here and down the door, and it's getting everything wet. I have no wet floor or anything like that. So if you have fixed your front sunroof drains, if you have fixed your moonroof and your back drains, and there's still water coming in, what you might want to do is check the weather stripping on the door. Right here there is a space, about a 2-inch space from the manufacturer, that the water is leaking out, and water is coming inside the door and running down and getting into that electrical harness where the door connects to the electrical wires. In the end, I couldn't get any answers on the weather stripping. I couldn't find any that would quite work. So, what about you guys? Have you tested the weather stripping to see if it's leaking? And did you find a fix for this problem? It also exists in the Buick Enclave and the Chevy Traverse, especially with the 3.6 liter engines. So please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel.